Welcome back to TriggerPoint Performance Therapy, and today we're going to be using the grid foam roller to address the outside part of the lower leg, also known as the peroneals. To do this is quite simple. We're first going to take this lower leg and divide it into two separate zones. So basically right in the middle. The bottom's going to be zone 1, and the top of that's going to be zone 2. We're going to perform two separate motions in each zone. So let's begin by taking a seat on the ground. We're going to take the leg and place it right in the center of your grid foam roller. This opposite leg, you can either have it out in the front here if that's more comfortable, or as I like to do, I'm going to come into a modified hurdler's position here. It allows me to get my chest up and I can get on top to apply a little bit more pressure. If for any reason this bothers the hip, feel free to just extend that leg out to the front. Now our motions here is going to be 4 rolling motions and 4 cross frictions. So let's start by taking a big breath in. As you release, we're going to roll to the top of zone 1, nice and slow, about 1 inch per second, and back towards the ankle. We're going to repeat this 4 times. There's 2, be sure you breathe. Try to relax the foot, try to relax that muscle that we're working. There's 3, and we have 1 more, a nice slow roll. There's 4. Now whenever I get back to the bottom of this zone, let's reposition to where it's at the top of zone 1, and that's where we're going to do our cross friction. So take a big breath in. As you release, let's push forward and slide back. It's going to create a drag across the grid. It's exactly what we want. That's how we're going to change that tissue. And we're going to repeat this 4 times. There's 3. 1 more is 4. Perfect. Now to go to zone 2, I like to reposition my hand here to keep that extra compression. Let's take a big breath in. As you release, roll your leg down. So we're coming right to the bottom of the knee or the top of that zone, and then back up. We're repeating this 4 times. Be sure you're breathing. Be sure you're relaxing. And at that 4th time, we're going to, again, reposition at the top of the zone, and here we're going to go into those cross frictions. I'm going to do this just by kicking my leg forward and back. Take a big breath in. As you release, slide forward and back nice and slow, and repeat that 4 times. In this area, if you ever feel a nice tender spot, it's on a scale of 1 to 10, something you would rate about a 7, feel free to just stop and hold extra pressure until that tenderness starts to reduce. After your 4th time there, you're done, and that's how we use the grid roller to address the outside part of the lower leg, also known as the peroneals.